sells seashells at the seashore.
She sells seashells at the seashore.
Oh, you said Steve.
No, I say she sells seashells at the seashore. You're trying to make me feel.
Say it again.
She sells seashells at the seashore. You say it fast.
She sells seashells at the seashore.
She sells seashells at the seashore.
She sells seashells at the seashore.
She
See?
sells. I'll give you another one, a tougher one. Right. You ready? Unique New York. 5 times. Fast.
Unique New York. 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 Say yours. You're laughing. Say yours.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
All right, we're rolling.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
It's harder than I thought. It's hard.
Okay. So as I was listening carefully, as I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. And the sacks, there were 7 cats. The cats were their kids. So the kids, cats, sacks, and wives. How many people did I meet on my way to St. Ives?
There's no, even the people listening to this did not understand what you just said. There's no way. I didn't even hear it. I'm just hearing sacks, acts, wax.
Wow, so I just finished watching Never Let Go by Maurice Sam. This movie stars Maurice Sam and Nadia Buari. The movie is very interesting. I'm sure if you're planning to watch a feel-good movie, you should not waste time. Just head on down to Maurice Sam's page and go and check out this movie, Never Let Go. It's very interesting. The question is, would there be part 2? Well, your guess is as good as mine. The way this movie ended is more like a cliffhanger. It's not like the everyday Nollywood movie where girl meets boy and at the end they live happily ever after. I wouldn't want to spoil it for those of you that have not seen it, so quickly go and watch it. But if you've seen it and you're here for the part 2, you're on the right place, and we will be talking about that towards the end of the movie. Let's quickly do a recap and a breakdown of what has happened so far. In the movie, we saw Maurice Sam play the character of Mr. Adebanjo Williams, who is an inspector. Now, this police officer is very, very strong-willed, and he is a disciplined police officer. A case was brought to his table, and he was offered bribe to look the other way for the crime that a rich man's son committed. Now, him being a very disciplined and a man with integrity, he turned down that offer. And then his boss, who was given 70 million naira, eventually found a way to frame him up by planning with his then girlfriend, who's also his partner in office, to tell false against him. So she lied against him. The story she gave about him was all false. Now, this girl was someone who he loved and trusted. According to him, she broke his trust. And then he was sent to jail for 6 years for a crime he did not commit, that he knew nothing about. So basically, this movie is about looking for justice, it's about revenge, it's about the decision of a single man to eventually get justice for the crime that was committed on him. Now, in the aim of trying to get to the bottom of this whole thing, he eventually met a lady. That's where Nadia Buari comes into the story, and then her character, who is actually a singer, fell almost immediately in love with him, and they both became very close. Now, he didn't plan to fall for her, but he needed her to get to his father. Now, that part is where the film gets interesting. It was a slow burner. In the beginning, you'll be wondering, where's this movie going to? But the sound score, that's the AI music that was playing in the background, kept us going. The only part I did not like about that song part was where she was on the piano. It was quite obvious that she's not the one singing, so they slowed down that scene. But regardless of that, it's a beautiful movie. I would recommend this movie to anyone who loves watching Nollywood movie. Please head on down to Maurice Sam's page right now and go and check out that movie. Now, for the part 2. What happened at the end was when she eventually noticed what was going on, she was disappointed. She hated the guy. She was very resentful, but he apologized to her and wanted them to continue the relationship. She said no. It's understandable. Reasons being that what will happen? If you eventually propose, how will you get my father, who is now in jail, to come and bless this union? Obviously, that won't be possible. And so she advised against it, and they ended the scene and the story on that note, which in my opinion, we should be getting a part 2. Would Maurice Sam go all the way? Well, it depends on you and I. How many of you guys can go and watch the movie? I'm sure if he sees millions of views on this one, we should be getting the part 2 ASAP. And until then, please, if you're interested in the part 2, comment part 2 in the comment section. As soon as he drops it, I will notify you guys and let you know when it's happening. Until then, subscribe and push that like button so you can get recommended beautiful movies like this. I'm sure to give you updates about recent movies. Have a nice day, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.